Happy King's Day, everyone! At least for everyone living in the Netherlands. Because it's a holiday today, I'm going to keep it a little shorter this week, if you guys don't mind. I got yard sales to scavenge and tompoezen to shove down my pie hole. You know, we never really got a full open world game in the Source engine. There might have been games that tried a more open approach to their levels, but loading screens still had to segment part of the maps. The engine just wasn't made for it. But what if I tell you that anything is possible? What if I tell you that this footage of Grand Theft Auto 3's Liberty City wasn't actually recorded in GTA 3 itself, but in Garry's mod? Yeah, this is kind of amazing, right? Let's get into it. LambdaGeneration. Wow, we launched another subcommunity this week? Yup, it happened again. We officially launched the L4D subcommunity this week over on LambdaGeneration.com. Moderated by Ronald Hamrak and Kylo, the L4D subcommunity will be a dedicated place to share anything related to both games. From mods, fan art, memes, and more, all is welcome to be posted, as long as it adheres to the rules, of course. Oh, and we also got new L4D default profile pictures you can pick from. All your favorite survivors and infected are here for you to represent. Yes, even Francis. Everybody loves Francis. So check the new subcommunity out right now by visiting community.lamdageneration.com/L4D. See you all there. So, yeah, Liberty City and Garry's mod, eh? Now, it must just be small parts of the map, right? Well, no, the whole map is here, from Portland to Shoreside Vale. All the islands are fully accessible and everything has proper collision. Okay, except for some of the rooftops, but this is actually how Liberty City was built originally, since you didn't really have flyable vehicles in GTA 3. So, you know, you were never really supposed to see the rooftops. Now, you might be thinking, how the heckles is this possible? Well, it's possible because of a technology created by Garry's modder? Called InfMap, which is a base for infinite maps. And yeah, it basically does what it says on the tin. It allows for infinite maps in the Source engine, from any direction. It never stops. How does it work exactly? Well, has a wonderful video on his YouTube channel explaining everything, and it can get pretty technical. I just don't think I can wrap my mind around it. It's pure magic to me, so I really do recommend you watch Me's video about this. It's in the description below. Me also has more videos over on his YouTube channel chronicling the development of this project, and he has many more videos on there as well about other stuff that he's been working on. He's doing some pretty cool stuff in the Source engine. Alright, now I have downloaded 3 maps we're going to take a look at for this mod, created by Floater88000. I downloaded Liberty City, Vice City, and yes, San Andreas. Mind you, you do need to download InfMap as well for these to work. So download that first and then download these maps. You also need to be running the 64-bit version of Gmod in order for things to work correctly. You may not have collision in these maps otherwise. If you don't have a 64-bit computer, then you might be out of luck. These maps will need a beefy computer to work in general. These are some pretty intensive tricks, of course. Even I had some stutters in the game, so yeah, it's not the smoothest experience, but all things considered, it performs way better than I could have hoped. You might also have to wait a few minutes once you get into the map. It might look empty at first, but trust me, if you stand still for a few moments, the world around you will load in. If you ever wanted to see what loading a level looks like behind a loading screen, well, this is it. One thing you'll immediately notice when you get into the maps is that the lighting seems relatively flat. There are basically no light maps or shadow maps to be found anywhere in these maps. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but maybe it would balloon the map's file size to extreme levels. You can kind of play around with the sun though using the sun editor entity that you can spawn. This way you can make the map look slightly darker or lighter and create some pretty cool atmospheric scenes. Also, standard vehicles won't work, especially vehicles derived from the standard Half-Life 2 buggy. The wheels just kind of half clip through the floor and the car won't move once you're in it. You may want to find something else from the workshop. And trust me, you're gonna want to get a car for these maps. They're huge. But they're complete too. Pretty much all the buildings are here, and I didn't notice anything being majorly wrong. Yeah, the water looks a bit low res, and the interiors are missing, at least I think. And in Vice City, there are some missing textures, and there are some buildings missing here and there. But all in all, these are the maps that I remember in Garry's mod. And hey, you can use all your favorite sandbox features right here too. Wait, what is this building? I'm pretty sure this building doesn't actually exist in Vice City. There's just a ramp that goes all the way up to the roof? Huh. Nice view. The most impressive map has got to be the San Andreas map though. Like, holy cow. I just can't believe the whole thing is here. There is even fog and everything, just like in the original. Like, if you were to send me this screenshot, I'd think you made it in the game itself, not in Garry's mod. It's really impressive. I tried to get rid of the fog too at some point, but as it turns out, the draw distance actually isn't high enough to show more than what it shows right now. So the fog really just exists to cover up the harsh cutoff line. Oh look, it's the mobile port now. All in all, I think these maps are incredibly impressive, and I highly recommend you check them out. There are other maps available right now as well, like an Infinite Ocean, Infinite Space, and an Assetto Corsa track called Miyogi Circuit for your racing needs. So what do you think about this? Are you excited about the possibilities, or do you already smell the magic smoke coming from your computer? Let me know in the comments. I also left download links in the description for you to get started with these maps as well. I definitely think we're gonna see many more open world maps being ported into Garry's mod. It's only a matter of time before we're going to get Skyrim. Like, come on, you know it's gonna happen. This is all leading towards that.